Hi, I'm Diane McGarry with Dracut Arts. With me today are co-host Tom McGarry, Judge Chair Judy Kriskowski, and ASL interpreter Gay. This is the November 4th Annual Children's Competition Art Gallery. We're very grateful to have received so many fabulous entries this year. And here are our honorable mention and first place winners. And I need to put this in a different way, don't I, Tom? Oh, dear.
I'll start talking while you do that. So this is under 9, an honorable mention in the category of drawing. It's entitled Rainbow in the Sky. And Diane will soon have it back up. It's by Terry Dallas of Dracut, Massachusetts. Terry is a 7-year-old who loves to draw and paint. She's been drawing for most of her life. She also enjoys taking Kempo karate, ninja classes, riding her scooter, roller skating, and playing with friends. This is her first art competition. She has a strong passion for art.
It is nice to know that we have a ninja who extended herself right out there for us. That's pretty cool. I like that.
I'm sorry, I can't show it without all these slideshows. So when I do that, we lose it. But
you know what? This is the process.
That's right.
This is the process. This is, yeah.
And I love her rainbow and how it's so integrated and how her colors are so separated. It's really cool.
Lots of nice curved strokes. There's a lot of consistency, a lot of movement in the curved pencil strokes that have gone into here to make this. A lot of thought. A lot of thought. It's good.
This is also under 9, honorable mention in the painting category. The title is The Sunny Stream. It's by Emily Taylor of Tyngsboro, Massachusetts. Emily is 8 years old. She lives in Tyngsboro. She says, how I thought of this painting is I thought of the qualities and colors I wanted it to be. I also wanted the painting to be easy, but look cool. I like doing lots of kinds of art. It was so fun joining this competition, and I am so lucky that I won. If you've never tried art, then you really should try.
That's good. That's good. I love the clouds in this one. I thought particularly when we were looking, and we could see it, pretty much close up. Her handling of the clouds is really good. And it's a unique angle for the stream. So that makes you look at it, and you go in there and you kind of wonder, what's going on there? So it's pretty fun. It's a neat thing.
And it's a great stream.
This one also under 9, honorable mention in the painting category, Sunset of Glory by Stephen Taylor of Tyngsboro, Massachusetts. Stephen says, I live in Tyngsboro. My house is blue. I am 6 years old. My favorite sports are basketball and baseball. And how I made this picture was I wanted it to be dark blue and have a sunset. I like art, and I hope you do too.
That's pretty cool. I wonder if Stephen also looks at clouds and sees animals in the clouds and things, because I saw a duck in there. And I really enjoy all of these vivid colors that he's got going on. But I just kept thinking, I wonder if he saw a duck in the clouds in that sunset.
Yeah, because that's what he gave us, which is great.
So this is the 9 to 10-year-old category, drawing, and this is the first place entry. The title is Midnight Sky. It's by Emily Guttenplan of Lowell, Massachusetts. Emily is age 9 and a 4th grader at the Riley Elementary School in Lowell, and she has always loved making art. During COVID, Pictionary and 3-marker challenge were welcome FaceTime activities. In addition to painting, making miniature paper cutouts, and drawing, Emily loves telling stories with her sister, running, swimming, and doing gymnastics. Last year, Emmy began taking lessons at Kid Castle, Andover, where she learned new techniques and expanded her knowledge of different artists. Her sister Leah loves how Emmy thinks outside the box. Her parents appreciate Emmy's unique style and how much she enjoys sharing her work with others. This is the first time Emmy has entered an art contest. She is thrilled for this honor from Dracut Arts, especially because her grandmother, Martha Lapin Yarpino, is from Dracut, and her beloved fourth grade teacher, Mrs. Kathleen Zaharakas, lives there. Hope I pronounced those names more or less correctly, boy.
Yeah, this was fun. This piece, when we saw this, everyone on the judging panel all noted this. We're all like, oh, this is fantastic. This is really cool. It's different. There's a lot of compositional elements going on in it. And for me personally, I really love the color palette. I like her choice of colors very much. But there's so many angles to it, you know, not traditional at all. Very, very fun to look at.
I love all the different shading. It's just incredible.
Mm.
This one is also in the 9 to 10-year-old category. It's a painting and it got first place. The title is Colors of the Sun. It's by Katie Ullman of Framingham, Massachusetts. Katie is a 5th grader and an avid crafter. Her latest creations are in yarn, clay, origami paper, and watercolor. When Katie is not in school, you can find her between her tools, paints, and brushes, looking through crafting videos and images of wildlife for inspiration. She puts an artistic touch and attention to detail in everything she does, from the science homework for school to the culinary creations at home.
I wonder what her culinary creations are. That's intriguing to me.
That could be neat. That could be a neat thing. We have to find out. Katie, write to us and tell us.
Really.
That would be neat. That could be a whole additional contest, you know. Think about this. One of the things that we liked about this, we like the comfort, what's going on. You've got what's called radial symmetry. She started it off in the corner and brought it kind of out instead of starting like a mandala kind of thing, like in the center. And if you look at it closely, she double and triple loaded her brush in some places so that the little strokes, the little almost like brick-like line work that's going on there has 2 and 3 colors in it. That was a smart choice. It was very.
This is also by Katie in the 9 to 10-year-old category. This is mixed media and got a first place. It's entitled Katie's Planets.
I like this very much. This is very mature work. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a lot of thought put into this. And when I looked at it, at first, when you look at it from far away, to me, it was evocative of an embroidery sampler.
Right.
Where there's line work and then special stitches kind of off to the left and right. So if she ever has, you know, that inkling to kind of pick up a needle and some embroidery thread, that might be a neat thing to try that way. But the mixed media on this also includes tape, decorative tape, which is an unusual choice. So again, smart move.
It reminded me a little bit of illuminated manuscripts, where the first letter of the first word of a page is a picture unto itself. So you can see the letter, but you can also see lots of other little elements, in this case, the planets. So I thought that was cool.
That's true.
This one is in the pre-teen category. It's a painting and got first place. It's called Night Sky. It's by Charlotte Doro of Dracut, Massachusetts. Charlotte is a 5th grader who has enjoyed exploring art since she was just a few years old. She likes to read, write stories, bake, and she plays the piano too. She enjoys a variety of art forms and likes to try new things whenever she can. In the last few years, she has begun to get more serious about drawing and painting, trying new styles and mediums while getting used to some of her stepmom's professional art supplies. getting to use some of her mom's professional art supplies. She enjoys learning about how new artists in school and is inspired by nature. Charlotte loves going to the aquariums, zoos, or anywhere she can learn about animals. When she grows up, she wants to be a marine biologist. Huh.
That would be fun. Maybe we'll see some work that involves sea turtles or, you know,
great.
dolphins and things like that coming from her soon. We all like this one very much too. There's something neat about the stars in the night sky, and we're not sure. It could be a wolf, it could be a coyote, it could be a dog, it could be the rock coming out is kind of like the rock in the Lion King a little bit. There's a lot going on here with a limited color palette, which makes this really very, very interesting, especially the silhouette work at night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is in the teen category. It's a painting. It got first place. It's entitled Farm Pond. It's by George Allman of Framingham, Massachusetts. George is an 8th grader with a modern aesthetic and a growing passion for design and photography. He enjoys working in and combining different mediums, from tempera and pencil to 3D printing and digital drawing. An avid cardboard, wood, Lego, and Minecraft builder from an early age, he infuses his creations with whimsy, functionality, and kindness to Mother Earth. He loves dogs, birds, and axolotls.
There. I can see some Minecraft influence over there in those buildings now. When we were talking about what are those buildings, like it's called Farm Pond, and just trying to figure that out. But I see some Minecraft influence there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is lovely.
Yes.
And look at all that detail. All that detail. I would like to know if he used, there are markers that have brush tips to them to execute all that line work, or like a micron kind of marker, or a Tombow marker, or if he used a really tiny fine detail paintbrush.
He must have, because he said this was tempera painting, so he must have. Which makes it even more incredible to me.
It does indeed.
And this is his mixed media piece.
Yes. So this is also same George Allman, also teen category, but this one is mixed media. First place. The title is Sky in a Puddle.
Yeah. This was interesting. This is an interesting view. So it's nice to see students as they begin to make some artwork, whether it's specifically for a competition or an exhibition, or just to do it because they feel like doing it, to see which vantage point they choose, what items they choose to put in, what items they choose to leave out.
Right.
This is a really fun piece.
Yeah. I just love all the leaves. There's so much movement in this piece.
Mm-hmm. And the sneakers are cool too.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yeah. They're definitely cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's our annual competition. This and all our programs are brought to you through the generous support of our sponsors. Please tell them thank you. And here they are. To become a sponsor or to receive more information about our annual competitions, Art Saturdays, and other programs, please email us at dracutarts@gmail.com or visit our website, dracutarts.com. You can view this gallery and other of our programs on the Dracut Arts YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@dracutarts. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for all the competitors. It's been great.
Yes.